What's up, Samsonites? If you notice, I was playing Nintendo Switch on my free time. But what is this video about? Well, finally, I'm going to review my M57 Sihoo Ergonomic Chair. Let's do this! This ergonomic chair is really designed for comfort and designed for you to sit for long hours without really hurting your back that much. It has a lumbar support here at the back, there, which you can tighten to push forward. It has a very strong seat, okay? And the design is like a net fiber silk, so it's not too hot and it's easy to clean. The armrests are adjustable depending on the height that you like, and as well as it can also be turned. So it's flexible depending on your arms. And you could also push it back and push it forward. Again, depending on what is comfortable for your arms. The headrest is also very much adjustable. You could bend it forward or bend it a little backward. And you could even increase or decrease its height for neck support. It's also very quiet. The wheels are quiet. See? I'm rolling it, and unlike other chairs, when you roll it, they make so much noise. And you know, as someone who conducts online classes in this quarantine and in this pandemic, it's a plus factor because whenever I move, see that? Whenever I move, my students and my colleagues, whenever we have meetings, they don't hear it. It can also be rotated, well, 360 degrees. I'm not sure how that will help you. It helps me in a way that I can easily turn to different parts of the house whenever I need to. And it is very sturdy. In fact, I've already had this since January, so that's counting from then, that's already 4 months. And I use this for more than 8 hours a day, from 8 o'clock to 4 o'clock, and sometimes even beyond that, when I check, when I play video games, when I do some paperwork, and sometimes when I just use my laptop for entertainment purposes. Sometimes I watch movies. My favorite is Lord of the Rings. And you know, that's a very long movie, but it doesn't, the chair doesn't falter, and it's still very comfortable even with that long period of time. In fact, I just watched Return of the King before I made this video, yesterday rather, and that was a 4-hour film. I'm watching the extended version, and it's just very comfortable. You can adjust the height. Alright, but for me, it's a little lower. You can adjust the height of this one. So you can make it higher or lower. And you can also recline the chair so that when you just want to relax, you know, it's reclining. And it doesn't have to be like that. You can even make it just like this. Or, well, the 90 degrees. And I like the design of the chair that I bought. It's a slick black color, but you could actually buy this for 3 colors. You have the black one, the one I'm having. You have the gray one, my brother has that. And I think you have a red one. I'm not sure, I haven't seen someone who actually orders. Is this a good product? I think so. This is a very good product. Well, compared to what I've been using for when the pandemic started, I used monoblock chair, I used the dining chair, and I would say my back would ache from time to time with those chairs, and it actually affects my productivity because I have to stand up once in a while just so I could stretch. But with this M57 ergonomic chair, I could sit for hours and hours in front of my laptop or my TV just doing work. I could even read for long hours without me noticing. It's a good product. It's a good chair. It's very durable. It's a very comfortable, and it's very stylish. If I am going to describe this M57 ergonomic chair in 3 words, it would be durable, comfortable, and stylish. It's durable because, hey, I use it for 8 hours a day, sometimes more than 8 hours a day, and it still works. It's been 4 months. I use it for 8 hours or more every day because of the work from home setup, and nothing's changed. The wheels are not derailed. Whenever I turn it around, it doesn't get stuck. The reclining feature still works. Sometimes when I find myself that I need a little break from all the paperwork, I just recline, close my eyes for a while, maybe 2 minutes, 5 minutes, and that's why it is durable. Plus, it's comfortable. I use this sometimes, again, other than work. Sometimes, as I've said in my review earlier, I watch movies in my laptop, and I use this chair, and it's very comfy. I don't get a lot of backaches. Of course, if I get a lot of backaches, that's because I just sit all the time. But it is very comfortable. The lumbar support does its job. The headrest, it's very comfortable in the neck, and the armrest on its own, it's a winner. Plus, it is stylish. It is what an office chair would look like. It's what you expect an office chair would look like. You feel like you are in a high-end office when you sit here. So again, the M57 Sihoo Ergonomic Chair is durable, comfortable, and stylish. So what are the things that... Okay, so I've mentioned to you 3 things why you should buy it. It's durable, it's comfortable, and it's stylish. But what are the things that you might want to consider when buying it? Well, first thing is the price. When I bought this last December of 2020, it cost around 7,000 pesos. So that's something you have to consider. Okay, that's something you have to consider if you think that you really need this chair, because maybe you're a student who's in your laptop or computer for more than 5 hours a day, every day, or if you are an employee who works with your computer for more than 8 hours a day, every day, maybe that's a good investment. That is a good investment. But you have to be very judicious. You have to be very wise, and you really have to consider the price, because it's pricey. It is pricey, so you will really have to think about if you need to buy this chair. But I can tell you right now, it's worth it. It is worth it. Another thing you might want to consider is that it's a little bit big. So it takes a lot of spaces. So you might want to make sure that you pair it up with your table, or if your work area or your study area is not that spacious, then that's also something you might want to consider, because it might not fit. And if it doesn't really fit that much, well, it kind of defeats some of its features. Maybe it may be difficult for you to turn around. Maybe it may be difficult to you to move forward or backward. And maybe because if your space is not that big, if your workspace or your study space is not that big, you might not even be able to recline the chair. So that is something you have to consider. So two things you have to consider is, one, are you willing to invest in this chair? Because it's not really super expensive. I believe that the price is reasonable, but then again, it's still a significant amount which you could probably use for something else. All right, and I believe the price of this may have already increased from the time that I bought it. So it may be more than $7,000. So again, that's one. The things that you should consider: price and the space. Does it fit in your workspace? So that's my review of the M57 Sihoo Ergonomic Chair. What is my overall verdict? I believe that it is a good product. It is worth the price. And once again, it is durable, it is comfortable, it is stylish. Do I recommend this chair? I recommend this for those who work from home, study from home, and even if you're a gamer who sits in the chair for a very long time, or if you are a content creator who just sits in front of your work all of the time. It is a good catch. So it's a good product, it's worth it, and if you're willing to invest in it, and if it is something that you see yourself be helping you to be productive, then, well, I recommend that you get the M57 Sihoo Ergonomic Chair. So that is my review of the M57 Sihoo Ergonomic Chair. I hope this will help you in your decision making. And of course, if you have questions regarding the chair, I will try to answer them in the comment section below. But again, if you like this video, please click like, subscribe to my channel, and share the video so that other people may be able to get this information and hopefully help them in their decision making. But again, until next time, bye!